This week on Agent Carter, Peggy's quality suitors, everyone's fabulous cheekbones, comedy, and death.
Anna, no! Hi everybody, I'm Dane.
I'm Jackie.
And this is our review of episode 6 and 7 of Agent Carter Season 2.
Before we get into it, just a quick spoiler warning. If you haven't seen the episodes we're talking about, there will be lots of spoilers. So go watch it and then come back.
We've got comments from our video from last week that we can briefly discuss. River Song Loves the Doctor says, when we were talking about Peggy Carter not having any mind at all for protocol.
Warrants, what are those?
River Song Loves the Doctor says, she doesn't have enough episode to get a warrant. Yes, because nobody wants to watch an episode where they actually go through regular police procedure.
And if they just want to stop bad guys from doing bad things, you ain't got time for warrants.
Nope, you just gotta take action. Also, they said, I've been waiting the whole season for someone to say to Sousa, WTF with Hugh and Peggy. Way to go, Violet! Since that is your ship, how do you feel about that?
I actually agree, though. Like, someone needed to call him out. Because, you know what? Like, this was not just Sousa and Peggy's drama. Like, Violet was involved, and she seems like a nice girl, so she doesn't need to get dragged into their drama.
Yeah. I think it was
called. Well, she did call him out, so I think it was absolutely the right thing to do. And it leads into things that we learn about in this episode, which we will discuss.
I mean, you don't see too much more of Violet after that.
Nope.
So I'm assuming she's out of the picture. The only thing I could see her coming back is if she's at the hospital when they get some news or any updates on the condition of Anna Jarvis.
Which we have to talk about too.
Maybe. But that's the only thing I could think of her coming back for. If it's not like for a brief like goodbye moment, maybe.
I don't think it's necessary.
I'm just saying for that character. Maybe she's gone forever. So anyway, this episode, so many things happened. It was another double episode.
Two-parter. And of course, we get to see the return of Dottie Underwood.
Yes!
We're so excited about because she's so evil, but she's so fun to watch.
Love her or hate her, she's still fantastic.
So I think it was great to see Dottie trying to outsmart Peggy, who was already like one step ahead of her every time.
She gave us some good scrapping action that we'd been missing for the past couple episodes.
Because Peggy couldn't do it because she had been recently impaled and was not up to scrapping. The thing that I really loved seeing from Dottie was she was actually afraid of someone. I don't think we've ever seen her afraid of anyone.
I mean, you'd be afraid too if someone could literally like erase you from existence. So I'm gonna give her that one.
Yeah, I mean, she's always respected Peggy and she likes her, but she still wants to kill her. But she was never afraid of Peggy.
Yeah.
So we get to see her actually terrified of Whitney.
Of course. She's terrified of Whitney and she's terrified of Zero Matter.
Yep.
Speaking of Zero Matter.
Yes.
My ship got awesome, like, confirmation moments.
But so did mine!
You know what, though? I still got the actual kiss.
But my ship would have gotten that moment if not for Dottie Underwood, moment killer. And
she doesn't just kill people, she also kills moods and moments.
and actual person killer. They were so close, Sousa and Peggy, they were so close, and then, Dottie goes and drops a dead body on them. That really does ruin the moment.
Well, maybe the almost and the lingering is better for the Sousa-Peggy relationship than it
certainly
would be
for the drama.
But anyway, we had definitely some battleships. we had battleships in these episodes.
The whole episode, Dane and I are going back and forth going, yes, my ship! No, my ship!
Neither of our battleships sunk, though. They're still in the battle.
They're still in the air, but I think mine is
our
still
ships are in
little.
The air.
They're in the air. They're airships now. I don't know. I still think mine is a little bit ahead because, yes, your ship got the actual kiss.
Yeah.
But like as soon as it happened, Peggy's like, I'm gonna walk over here now because she's still having very conflicted feelings about Sousa. And
she confides in Jarvis that she's still very conflicted. But these two, over the course of the two episodes, we got very good moments with all three characters, there's still no telling what can happen. For a character who wasn't on the physical plane for like several episodes, he got the first physical contact with Peggy Carter. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. But points for me.
Sousa's building a real foundation. And if you notice, as soon as Peggy realized that her and Sousa were a possibility again, she was very distant with Wilkes. Like, yeah, he pulled her in and kissed her, but that wasn't all on her.
No.
I'm just saying,
well,
I think he's covered more ground.
We'll see.
We
still have
see.
3 episodes left to battle it out with our battleships.
And we will.
Speaking of Wilkes being on the physical plane, he is now, they develop that little device where he can like be trapped because of the zero matter, and
he does become, yeah.
And we get a good moment with him and Anna Jarvis. What have we been saying for the past how many reviews? We want Anna! Bring Anna back! And we got Anna back, which could only mean terrible things.
Well, especially that moment that she and Jarvis had right before he went off on his mission, where I even said, like, no. What are they foreshadowing? No.
That ominous music can't mean anything terrible. They took our precious, beautiful cinnamon roll and just stomped on it.
Shot her in the gut, which of course sets Jarvis on a warpath.
Yeah, I could definitely tell, even without knowing exactly what's going to happen next episode, that his complete tone and posture changed, and now he is going to be on the revenge warpath.
Jarvis is pissed.
I don't blame him at all, because I'm on the warpath. I want to reach to the friggin' TV and
strangle the writers. Why would you do that? Why would you do this?
Why can't you learn from Joss Whedon?
It's okay. It wasn't through the thorax though. It was the abdomen. I'm really excited to see warpath Jarvis. I think it's gonna get really intense. And it's gonna be something.
I mean, there's so many things to be angry at. There's so many emotions. I'm still processing whether I'm sad or angry or pleased or excited or all of them at once. But I'm very upset because, for as evil and ominous as the Vernon Masters character was, it is way more aggressive now.
He is super aggressively evil now. He's
not even hiding it.
No.
He's taking over. He's kicking the crap out of people that he doesn't like, trying to send a message, even with him now being under the thumb of Whitney Frost, who's taken over the council and assumed command. Hooray for female empowerment. She's still terrifying.
She's still evil, but yay, woman in charge of the 40s?
Yay!
I'm conflicted.
I guess.
But she's evil.
But even with her kind of calling the shots and running the show and getting her way, he is still this manipulative butthole.
Son of a... So yes, we have confirmed Vernon Masters, super evil.
Yeah.
So he's also brought Jack Thompson into his evil plan. And that's kind of what I am still trying to figure out.
I think everyone is. Even he is.
Even Thompson.
Not even Thompson knows what's going on with Thompson, because for the episodes that he's been involved, it's always been a clear, he can go left, he can go right. He can go left, he can go right. He's got selfish motivations, but he sort of still maybe cares about the characters. But also, what about his career? And he's, trying to, impress the government and all that stuff. So even with this episode, with Masters being you're going to take care of the Agent Carter problem, then he gives is it a threat? Is it a warning?
Or is he trying to protect Peggy? Yeah, they have that moment where it sounds like a threat, but maybe he's really trying to protect Peggy from what he knows the council is capable of. Okay, predictions. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but I am hoping that he is sort of planting himself in this world of the council to hopefully bring them down. But he knows that Peggy is one of their targets and he wants her gone. I'm gonna say now that Thompson is going to turn it around and help them out, and in the end take down the bad guys. Hopefully. Don't let me down, Thompson. I know you're a dick, but you're not evil, right?
So a lot of stuff happened. Our emotions are going haywire. I don't know what's happening with my life right now, but it was so great. I can't wait to see what's happening with all the characters. It ended on a low point, so hopefully we have nowhere to go but up. There's only a few episodes left to kind of bring everything to a close.
I just want to see Anna okay. That's all I want.
As long as they confirm that, I'm cool. But and then she can stay at home and take care of Bernard.
If there's anything else that we missed that you really want to talk about, mention it in the comments. If we are wrong about anything, if you have theories of your own, make sure to comment. Also, be sure to subscribe down below so that you can be notified when our next video comes out.
And we will see you next week for yet another double episode of Agent Carter Season 2, and we are getting ever closer to the finale. So thanks for watching us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!